My people, when person don't talk say e don't do, that means e don't do be that o. Because right now wey Olori Naomi don vex come out come dey talk like this one nobody go like am. At this point sef everybody dey talk say Naomi don start again, she don dey overdo this her thing, she don dey finally do this very thing wey she dey always do again. Wetin Naomi dey do na im be the question. Because every single thing wey Naomi don follow talk like this, there is so much sense in it, and it is so valid. It is so valid because as you progress and you look at every single thing the way it is happening, my people, you would understand that Olori Naomi has a say in every single thing that is happening in the palace. Olori Naomi has a say on every single form of existence inside that palace. And right now, as the whole matter can't take be now, she has a feeling every single thing going in the palace have turned politics to all the Oloris in the palace, and she at her own end, she's not finding it funny at all. She's not finding it funny, and she's calling it an end. In fact, she's putting a full stop to it. Yes, if you can remember one time like that, we've been fully discuss how these women, in the midst of all their chaos and every single thing, then they will look out for people who would, encourage them, give them recognition and all of those things. So every single thing in the palace is beginning to be political. And the last time all of us checked this matter, the king has nothing to do with politics. A king has no concern with politics because politics is none of his concern. You as a traditional ruler, when you want respect, when you want to be respected, you have nothing to do with politics. So if the ooni himself is trying so hard, he has done every single thing humanly possible to stay off politics, then the question Naomi is asking that what is the concern of his wives with politics as it stands right now, because he doesn't understand why these women will be involved or even engaging themselves in any single thing regarding politics. Because whatsoever is happening in the palace now, whatsoever all the gbasgbos, so no matter what they decide to target that is happening in the palace right now, she's not finding it funny at all. Yeah, she's not finding it funny, and at the same time she's beginning to say that they are making it seem like it is some sort of competition that is ongoing in the palace. And if you want to look at it, it's true. It is true, because if you ask Ronke now, who is she fighting? If you ask Miriam, who is she fighting? Because Toby Phillips have portrayed characters, attitude this past days that everybody have seen. So who are they fighting? The last time the Ifa chief priest made us publicly to understand that these people are fighting no other person but Olori Naomi. Yes, that's who they are fighting. If not for Naomi, they no go fight. They no go fight. They will wait to see how every single thing will play out in the palace. But since Naomi is concerned, since Naomi is there, since Naomi is in the forefront of the picture, they will definitely fight. They will fight because they feel she's a threat to them. They will fight because they feel Naomi is occupying one special position they are meant to occupy. And at the end of the day, we keep saying that this woman has earned every single thing she's enjoying. If they call it luxury, if they call it whatsoever they might decide to call it, the woman earned it. That is why she's enjoying it. But they don't see it like that. Yes, they don't see it like that. They see it like Naomi is one intruder that is not even meant to exist in the palace. That is what they see. But then the person who went ahead to marry this woman, does he also think in that dimension? Because this person, every single day we keep hearing him saying that she's the one I want, she's the one I want, she's the one I want. So as it stands right now, no, it's beginning to be confusing. It is really beginning to be confusing, because if they are turning the palace into a political ground, then it is not right. And that is what Olori Naomi is beginning to perceive. She's beginning to be uneasy with every single thing happening in the palace, because presently now, as we look at the whole matter altogether, you would come to understand that all of these things are not adding up. My people, oh, now so the matter take be. And if this woman at the end of the day wants to turn the palace into a political arena, then they should know that there are so many people who will kick against what they are doing. We have lots of them, not just Naomi. We have lots and lots of people who will kick against what they are doing, because the ooni himself will not accept the fact that his wives will go into politics when he is there, and he doesn't, in fact, he doesn't even want any single thing at all to do with politics, like nothing at all. This man doesn't want anything to do with politics. So right now, no, that's so how the matter can't be. And Olori Naomi is publicly saying it. She's publicly saying it to them that they are turning the palace into a political arena, and she at her own end, she's not finding it funny. She's not finding it something to embrace, because if they have turned the palace into a political arena, then they should know that there are consequences and every other thing that will come along with this thing. But I bet all of these Oloris know that. I bet all of these Oloris, they know that whatsoever they are doing, it comes with a lot of setbacks and every other thing that comes with it. Like, these women don't know that, except even if you get to sit them down and tell them that these things you people are doing, it comes with consequences. Like, it has consequences attached to it. They will never listen to you. Like, they would never ever listen to you. So my people, right now, na so the matter can't take be. Yes, na so the matter can't take be. And as the matter they stare into our faces right now, no, Olori Naomi is seriously not happy at that singular fact that these women have portrayed all of these things, and in fact they are not moved. They are not moved. That's the most annoying part of it. They are not even behaving like people who are moved or anything. People who are concerned, people who are worried, people who are having this kind of feeling that, okay, whatsoever we are doing will actually backfire, it will come back against us, or any single thing. They are not. So right now, she is on an opinion that if they are actually involving, then they should cut off completely. They should completely cut off. But which one of these women will want to cut off out of the luxury they have found themselves in? That is a question on ground right now. Which one of these women would want to cut themselves out of one big luxury they have found themselves in? Because each one of them feels whatsoever they are doing is right. Each one of them feels whatsoever they are doing is what is meant to be done. Each one of these women feels whatsoever is on ground is what is meant to be there. There is nothing better than what they have. There is nothing that is supposed to be there except what they have. So now, which one of them is going to stop whatsoever they are doing that Naomi now feels it is wrong? At this point, people will say Naomi is overdoing, but Naomi is not overdoing. They are not supposed to drag the ooni into politics when he is not involved in it. So my people, now so the matter can't take bio. And as it stands right now, she's seriously not happy. She's seriously not happy. But at the end of the day, they will say that who is she to say something in the palace? The last time she spoke, she made a public statement. Toby Phillips was the first person to go counter her statement. Like, she altered it all, she watered it all down like she's nothing.